Hey, welcome back to Uncle Donnie's workshop. What do we have today? This is a General Electric dryer. Look at that. And what is the trouble? The trouble is, there's a start button. Hear that? It almost started once. Yeah, it's not starting. That started doing a thing where sometimes, you had to shotgun the button a little bit, but, then it took more and more, and now it won't work at all. So let's see what is going on in this thing. Let's see what we can figure out. Let's have a light here. If we had a light, that would help, right? Oh, there we go. Yeah, there's a light. And before we start, maybe we should just pull that out. Oh, God, is that stuck? There we go. Okay. Well, maybe we won't die from electrocution. Let's see if we could set you guys up here. What are you seeing? Yeah, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bolts on this rear cover panel. And I think that might give us a look at what's happening. So let's see what we got. By the way, these are 1/4-inch little self-tappers. So you're going to have to find that 1/4-inch bit. You're going to have to find it. The metric ones wouldn't fit. 1/4-inch. Who would have thought? All right. We got the thing unplugged. Oh, there we go. You stuck? No, you're okay. So we got a ground pin. Yeah, the switch is in there. Let me see if I can show you this. Wonder how that connects. This is all plastic. Why would it be grounded to that? Or does it touch it there? Not really. I don't know. It's intriguing, but let's see. All right, this is interesting. Now, as you can see, I got the switch out, and the button just sits in there, right? And we're plugged back in, so never do this. My usual disclaimer, never do anything you see me do. This is for entertainment purposes only, all right? Never do this. Very dangerous. Huge danger. But we have this thing set, like, to work. Now watch this. Oh, I can't do this. It's running. Works fine. If we turn it off, easy. Works. Now I'm not sure. Let's turn that off. And let's just pull you out. I almost wonder what's happening here. I mean, does that look broken? That's what holds the switch there, right? If it wasn't, this button just comes off, right? I know you're probably getting vertigo or something from trying to watch this, but this button just sits on there. And it's got a little D shape, and this has a little D shape. So like what? And this doesn't look broken. This looks fine. I don't see a whole lot there. And that little tab clicks in. I don't get it. Unless it just got dislodged. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if something's broken in there. I don't see any pieces laying anywhere. It's very strange. But this feels like it could be an easy fix here if I can just get this thing to mount upright and be happy, right? That should work. All right, hang on a second. All right, this is interesting. Let's see if we can get this. Yeah. I'm going to show you this. Doesn't want to do it. Well, there's a crack in this button in that sleeve part, right? That sleeve there is cracked on the side, right in here. Hang on a second. All right, so if we look at this, I'll focus on the thing. Are we too close? We're still just a hair too close? That looks pretty good, actually. If we go like that, can you see that crack in that thing? It's cracked on both sides. So it's probably slipping over this button, right? Because it looks like it's supposed to stop sliding down that shaft. But with the crack in it, it probably just pushes too far down. And then it really can't operate that plunger, right? Because this thing plunges slightly, right? You can see that plunging. So the button has to do that, and it can't do it like this. Not while it's cracked on both sides. So I have some glue. I almost wonder if we could glue this. Hang on. Hey, we're back. We moved. So what we got here, let's see if the camera will pick this up. This is a 3M product called Scotchweld PR40. Okay, I'm going to cut this off. This is a Fiskars utility knife, by the way. I wonder if you can read that. The scissors people, Fiskars. Super nice. If you don't have one of these, you need to get one. And the blades they sell for it, which are the same blades, any blades will fit. But the blades they sell are like lightsaber sharp. They are crazy. Seriously, be careful with this thing. It will cut you. But I love it. I think the thing is awesome. I can't believe I never heard of it. I just got that maybe a year ago. Anyways, maybe it shows up better now. Yeah, there we go. Plastic and rubber instant adhesive. So this stuff is good for plastic, supposedly. Let's see what we can do. Whoops. Okay, don't do that. I wonder how strong this stuff smells. Ooh, oh geez. Ow. It smells like cyanoacrylate, CA, like crazy glue, but like strong. Real strong. That was ooh. This is open already. Okay. All right. Am I? No, it's open. Okay. Well, the idea here would be to get the glue into the cracks and then hold it shut for a while, right? I wonder if you can see that. There's the crack. I think you could see that. Let's try get some glue in there. I used this stuff once in someone else's shop, and I was like, I gotta have some of this. So that's why I had to open the container. I personally have never used my own bottle. Yeah, this thing's cracked all the way around. If we get enough, if we get something on here. All right. Let's get that off. I said let's get that off. Thank you. Squeeze together, gently. Easy, Hercules, no need to crush stuff. There we go. Put the glue back on that bottle. God, I wonder if this would work. Now, look, this isn't that important, okay? This button is very available on Amazon. I looked it up while I was gone. I mean, a very small amount of money. But if I could just fix it, I can put my dryer back. I could do my laundry. That'd be kind of nice, right? Sure, why not? So yeah, I'm kind of watching this little stopwatch thing here. And I can see it on the screen too. That's kind of nice. I'm not going to make you wait through this. I'll be back. All right, and through the magic of editing, it's dry. I ended up putting it in my truck out in the sun. It's like an oven in there. So yeah, that's dry now. Let's see if we can put this thing back together and see what happens. Alright, so look at this. I got the button put back together, but you can tell you can hear it clicking that switch. And the button is actually proud of the surface. You know, it has room to travel now. It's not flush against the metal like it was before, and it barely felt like it was moving. So I think we might have success here. Hang on a second, let me reassemble this thing. Alright. Let's see what we got here. This probably doesn't require any big heavy torque. Hopefully. Noisy enough. What do we got here? Beautiful. Oh, let's see. We'll put you back over here. There. Oh, plug ourselves back in. Oof. How about that? Yeah. Works perfect, guys. Look at that. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a while since I had a no parts required, just take it apart and fix it and put it back together type of repair. And that is pretty cool. So there you go, dryer fixed, no money. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button, hit subscribe if you haven't already. If you think this video would help someone, share it with someone, share it with your friends. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks a lot. Bye. Alright, viewers, sorry I just ended the video, but I'll throw this on at the end. In case you're wondering, there's the factory start button for $12.99 on Amazon. So if you don't want to do the whole gluing the button, you don't have to. And you can see those little ears on the thing. That's how it clicks on. And I just use a little mini pry tool. Now that's the switch itself, which I kind of thought was going to be what was bad. That's $23.82, so that's not bad either. And those other buttons, there are those dials that you turn, can be purchased for not a lot of money. That's a different part. It's supposed to be better. It's 16 bucks. You know, if you want to try that. And all of this is way cheaper than calling in a service tech, right? I was told it would be 200 and something for someone to come out. It's a minimum 1 hour charge, which he says is 115 bucks, plus any parts. So it could cost 400 bucks to fix what I just fixed. So if you're not comfortable with the glue and all that, just do this part. It's $12.99, free shipping, Prime, whatever. Swap that out. It'd take you 15, 20 minutes, tops, tops. And like when I say I did it with a pry tool, I'm talking about something like this, right? Now I have my pick tools and stuff. This is what's called a mini pry bar. So it looks like one of those teeny screwdrivers. You can see that's my hand for scale. Real small, but it's got that shape to it. So this is real good for prying. Real good. And you buy these, like 3 of these for $7. They're so cheap on Amazon. And you're going to ruin them. You are. Just take my word for it. But to pry those ears off from the inside, that tool is really handy. And you pop the button out the front face of the thing, right? Off of that backsplash that we took the back off of in the video. So hopefully that helps. You could save a lot of money. And even if, the other thing is, you say, well, $400, that's crazy. Well, this I got onto it there. That is, I'm not saying that's my identical clothes dryer, but it's really close. It's $780 at the Home Depot right now. That is a GE whatever. So that's not cheap either. Even if you decided that, hey, I'm just going to buy a new dryer. Well, if you got the old one working, you could probably put it on Marketplace for $7,500. Or if it's not working, it's scrap, right? Tell the guy to take it away when he installs your new one. And there's nothing wrong with those. There's nothing wrong with those options either. Buy a new dryer, buy a new dryer. Go ahead. If you don't, and I mean, I probably shouldn't even tell you this, but if it turns out it's the button, right? Get the switch, this thing here, mounted back into that backsplash panel, which wasn't hard. You like rotated 1/8 of a turn into some tabs. I'm not sure mine was installed properly in the first place, and that's a whole nother story. I'd have to review the footage, but I think it wasn't, because when I got it reinstalled, it was pretty solid. And again, this is dangerous. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm nobody. I'm just throwing it out there. You could theoretically get a stick or a pencil or something and just push the start button, and don't reinstall your broken start button. Just push on this right here, that black thing that sticks into the base of that button. Follow me? I mean, if you were really in a money crunch and you said, look, I just need this to work, for a couple months till I get back, maybe you got an expensive car repair, maybe something came up, maybe your health insurance wouldn't pay for that thing you needed, I don't know. So that would also be free, just to push the button with something else until you came up with a better option. That you could theoretically do that. I'm not recommending that. I am not. I would not do that, but probably could for a while. You probably could forever until the dryer dies, and then you really do go buy a new one. Anyways, I hope this video helps you out. Hit the like button, share it with your friends. Subscribe if you feel like it. I know I don't post all that often. I'm sorry about that, but hey. Thanks very much, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye.